you're recent college grads, I know you're seeing headlines like the one that just came out in the New York Times last week of this. And the Washington Post just recently reported also. Do you have a degree? Do you have a job? Maybe not yet. I want to give you 3 quick tips of how you can really separate yourself and get a job in this competitive market as a recent grad. Number one, I want you to apply the 10 and 10 rule. I actually want you to be selective and a little bit picky about what you want to apply to. And I know that seems very counterintuitive because you would think, well, I just should apply to a lot of jobs. But no, I want you to actually pick the top 10 companies that you want to apply for. And in those companies, I want you to identify 10 people who are doing the job that you want. And the reason why I want you to get this focused and this selective is because when you have clarity about the kind of role that you want, it makes it easier for an employer to know what to do with you. If you say that I will do anything and I'll do it for anyone, they don't know where to put you. I want you to get really clear about the kind of role that you want and also the skills that you have that align to that role. So figure out top 10 companies, top 10 people. I want you to measure your job search progress not by the number of applications. I want it by the number of informational interview and networking conversations that you have with people who are either doing the job that you want, that are in HR, that are either, connections that might be in the industry that you want, because I want you to remember something in this job search. People hire people. Not AI, not a tracking system. It's not about the volume of resumes. It's how many people are you talking to? Do you have the opportunity to go to a networking event, a career fair event? You want to do as much in person or at least, real touch over video or over a phone call conversation. I want you to measure that each week. That will give you a sense of, are you in the right numbers in terms of, are you meeting and talking to, 10, 20 people a week? That will put you on the right trajectory. And the third thing that will really help you stand out, yes, in addition to having a great resume and great LinkedIn profile, is I need you to be current and do the research on the types of companies and industries you want to go to. Are you reading trade journals? Are you reading the paper? Are you understanding who's hiring, who's merging, who's going bankrupt? You need to get a sense for what's happening in the industry, especially of those who are hiring, because the more that you have insight, one, it's going to save you time of knowing which companies are growing versus those are not, but also that will come up during interviews. You need to really hone in on understanding what the companies are about. Tell me in the comments if you are a recent grad, if you're struggling, and where you need help.